I was over where the new event is. The new event looks really cute, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be good and finish the Archon quest so I can do other things. But yeah. So that's what happened last time. So we're going to figure it out. And Fredia got really scared of what Childe, because Childe, I guess, summoned something from the abyss, and not Farina. Farina got very scared. I did leave the opera house. I don't understand. Wants me to leave the opera house. I did leave it. I left it completely. Apparently I have to leave it again. Oh. Marcel, if that is...
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'll get him, I'll get him, I'll get him.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler!
Yes?
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the
Oh,
list.
it's Esmond.
No, wait. I just want to ask the Traveler something.
Nicolette.
I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
I ain't gotta tell him about
Go
his...
on.
I need to tell him about his wife anyway.
Thank you. Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache?
From your dead wife.
I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
I met her.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
It's around the fountain.
The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never...
Oh, he looks angry.
Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Ooh.
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super
Can we at least tell him what she said to me?
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Ooh.
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
If it's about the
Very
person they
well.
love.
I will grant your request.
Oh, I like how he said that.
Your Honor, I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
Yeah.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Get a personal escort. Alright. I just wonder what's waiting for us. Let's see.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Drink the primordial water. Oh, is he gonna is he gonna commit seppuku? Back then I drank water from the primordial sea. Oh right, he's not from Fontaine, he's fine.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
Vache.
Oh.
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Oh.
Vinier, it's me! It's me, Vache.
Vache. Vache.
I'm here! Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Oh.
Wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache. Vinier.
Oh.
Vache. Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me. You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've
Oh.
suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me.
Oh. The voice
I
actor
must
is
be
playing it up
dreaming.
well.
Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vignere, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
Aww.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
Ooh.
What are you saying?
She's so far away.
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the
Oh.
Pneumonia itself.
She's voicing all the...
If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks.
Yeah, I guess she's voicing the thoughts of all the women that were killed.
It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
Oh.
You... Wait, you are not Vignere. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vignere. I am the sacrifices.
Yeah.
Every woman who died by your
Ooh,
hand.
this is getting metal.
Bodies dissolved. Our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
Ooh, doggy.
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea. And we were no longer individuals. But we became
Music
one.
got intense too.
Just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vignere.
Ooh.
Why? But then, where is Vignere?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you.
Ooh, get him, drag him.
This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did?
They never do.
If she would despise you for what you became?
Yes?
You are a liar,
Ooh.
a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist.
Ooh.
The only thing you are not is Vigniere's beloved.
Ooh. This
From the moment
voice
the
acting.
victim died and her consciousness merged with Vigniere's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, sneaky.
No! Vignere! She can't hate me. Let me see her. Please, have mercy.
You don't deserve mercy. Sorry,
You
sir.
still don't understand.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, sir.
When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignere. She really doesn't want to see you anymore.
She also knows you're gonna get murdered.
But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity.
Ooh, she gonna mess him up.
She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Ooh.
Vache.
Vache? 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 Vache?
Oh, this is creepy.
Drown.
Oh, that was intense. Later, they find the culprit lost his soul. Final report something about the physicians. Several days later, that moved too quickly. Ooh, crazy. Oh, it's raining again. Why is he crying?
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
We just witnessed a man being murdered. Nothing new, nothing we can't handle. Let's go shopping. My legs are killing me.
Huh. Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Too bad it's raining.
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Thanks, Silver.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, the penguins!
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Clorand.
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the court since then. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father.
Oh.
We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come.
I'm glad that they
This
did
time,
that.
though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
I like how naturally she
It's
says
been the
Poisson.
dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago.
I'm glad everything turned out okay and a man died.
Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just
Oh.
after I left the memorial service.
She's here.
Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer. I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness. Secret
Ooh.
Tales of the Yellow Rose. To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since.
Well, that's nice.
She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wish has finally come true too.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sounded really cool.
Thank you, Navia.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Miranda
You went
out
on
for
a
meal.
date?
Oh, are you two on better terms now?
While you were investigating Vache's headquarters, Clorand gave testimony on my father's behalf.
So I forgave her.
It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also
Aw.
no point
Yay,
in being
friends.
awkward all the time. So we took the chance to reconcile
New
with
Valette
each
does
other.
need a break from court.
Oh, that's
New
great.
Valette hangout win.
Paimon also thought Clorand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
But the 5 stars don't get hangouts, it seems. It seems like only the 4 stars get hangouts, right? At least from what I understand. I still would love to do a New Valette hangout. No, Lenny has a hangout. No, Lenny has a story quest, not a hangout.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness.
New Valette story quest
Oh,
win.
Actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended.
Aw.
And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him to this day. That includes me, too.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Can I come? I would like to see this graveyard.
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Oh, it's at Poisson.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
Oh no, why? Interesting.
This is where my father's grave
Oh.
is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure.
Is it Nouvellette?
It can't be.
Hmm?
Isn't it Nouvellette?
Oh.
Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
Oh. I guess these graves were here before. I just wouldn't go to
My
them.
apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize.
He's just Dragon Man. He doesn't
I wanted
understand
to show
human
my father how much I've
things.
grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette.
I am not a human.
In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here.
Sorry. I just have to pause and just applaud Ray's performance of that line, because he just sounds such a mixture of confused and genuinely concerned and just so heartfelt and genuine. Bah.
I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That
Oh.
high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before.
No, you had.
So
You were
you're
justified.
actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
One of my guys.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong
I
suits.
just want to pinch his cheeks.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
I understand you. I apologize constantly.
So Navia and Nouvellette seem to have made their peace as well. Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
Oh, look at them being friends. I pay respect as well, I guess. Oh, yay, it stopped raining.
Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there?
You said he redid a lot of his lines? Where did you hear that, Levin? Did he make a post about it? I'm so bad. There's too much on my timeline. Ah, okay. Like I follow Ray Chase, but I I follow so many other accounts. That I just don't see it. I love that he's retweeting all the like crying posts. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. Wow. Yeah, there it is. So it says, it was when we recorded this scene. I requested re-record all previous lines, and thankfully they said yes. Aww. What a good... I just... Ugh. It's so good. Anyway. Oh, wait! Speaking of which... Nouvellette jump scare. He's just hanging out there watching dramatically. You know, which is interesting because technically this island that Poisson is on is the old Hydro Dragon. Or like, not the... I don't know if it was the Sovereign. It might have been. Probably was. But Durian was not the Sovereign, and yet his heart's still around. I don't know how it works. Because there's like minor dragons like Ajdaha and Dvalin. And then there's the big ones like Alanis and Durian, who like their blood and the heart, like that was interesting that they're still alive. They're just in stasis. Oh, hi Apple, how's it going? We just had a nice heartfelt moment with Nouvellette. It was very sweet. So, it's spoilers if you haven't done the Archon quest yet. Just he's just hanging out in the background.
But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad.
She took that seriously.
Anyway, Nouvellette is still standing around there.
Yes, let's go talk to him.
Him alone like this, so why don't we
Oh, there's
go talk to
Navia.
him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
Yeah, he could always talk to Farina. Hello. I don't have any other dragon people, but I got a yokai. Hi, Nouvellette. You are tall.
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
We invited ourselves, technically.
We just followed her here.
I see, I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Oh, and this is when you know that you're getting towards the end of the quest, because there's always that question and answer section at the end, like with pretty much every Archon quest. There's always like, now's the time when you can ask lore questions. Like, yes, I'm here for it.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
Thank you. All right. Yes, tell me about Childe. I'll ask about my sibling later. Who cares about my sibling? He's happy with what he's doing.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea. But what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vacher and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research.
I like you use the
There
word
used to be
ilk.
a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
So it really was where everything began.
We read it in a
It
journal.
makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface.
We found it under the
What Vacher
water.
discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Did we tell them where to find it?
So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Monsieur.
If that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead?
Abyssal corruption?
To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I want more about the sea. I guess I'll ask about the oh yeah, the Lyney. Oh, we still have to chat with Lyney and Lynette too.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good.
It's a mouthful, but yes.
Summarize the version you've heard.
Yes.
That's right. It was Lyney that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant.
At least he's
and stay
taking
on
it
the watch
seriously.
for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But
How did she rise to
where
power?
she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
I'm curious about that too.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Cause with all the other Archons, they have kind of stayed consistent. Because while Nahida did technically inherit, she's still Rukkhadevata. She's just a branch of Rukkhadevata. Whereas Venti and Zhongli have always been those respective Archons. This one and I think the Fire one are the only 2 that have changed, right? So I'm curious as to 1, why the Water one died, and 2, how Farina came into power. How's Childe doing in jail?
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion. However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case.
He said those
As
words
a
so
divinely
like
created mechanism,
succinctly.
the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness. Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this.
Childe's just evil. That's what he's saying.
So when Lyney told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though. The time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama.
He sounds so done with her.
For now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede.
Is that the big tower?
If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want
Right.
is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
For sure.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I from the moment that like he stopped him from transforming, I'm assuming the first thing that Childe's going to say when we go and find him is like, I wish to fight the Dragon Man.
Your sibling? Another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure he followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me
Really?
about?
That's all you have to say about my brother? I don't have any more questions, apparently.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you.
Doll.
It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memornia.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Aw.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
He's so cute, right? It's such a good job. I like he's like a good mix of very natural sounding, but also like unnatural sounding again because he's not good with communicating with people. So it's just like, day off, what is this, a foreign concept?
All right, you've got a point. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
It's been stopped for a while, ma'am. Aww, it did fall with reason. We learned that it fell with a reason. Oh! Ooh, Steambird interview! Look at all these new quests that I've unlocked. Oh, and I can work on my reputation. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, it's time to work on my reputation.